Coco, Brian. There's the lead. Oh, nice. The lead at halftime?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game. A look at the starting group here for Denver. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. Tim Hardaway is out there with Jamal Murray. And it's Watson in at the 3 slot. And for Washington, they've got Keyshawn George, Trae Young out there with Johnson. Then it's MP, and it's Davis in at the center position. Just about halfway through the season, Grant. Which half of the season went quicker for you, the first or the second?
You know, B.A., after all the anticipation, the first half just goes by in a hurry. And the second half, you are in a rhythm, so the games can blend into one. So, I'm going to be a politician. The answer is both.
And so, here is Denver. After the basket by Washington, Murray finds Hardaway. Pass to Watson. Just 4 to shoot. Over MP. A nice shot by Watson.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Now here's George. He's averaging about 6 points per game. MP with it. He's against Watson. Basket counts.
Yeah, not sure why he faded away there. Sure looked like he had plenty of space.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Denver. Their last encounter was in Denver.
Well, they brought the energy. They played smart as well. But the other team did too. Unfortunately, someone has to lose.
Yeah, that was two very evenly matched teams. But in the end, it came down to who executed better down the stretch.
And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one-of-a-kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
Well, Jokic is one of the best passers in NBA history for any position.
MP outside. Shoots a fadeaway. Oh, another miss by MP.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Hardaway finds Jokic. Out to Gordon. Denver moving it around. Hardaway from outside. And another 3 for Denver.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
From deep, MP. Gordon pulls it in.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Hardaway against Johnson.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Hardaway, the pass to Jokic.
2 minutes.
And the layup is good off the glass.
As they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. And Grant David Adelman. The Nuggets lead by 8. On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. Murray out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Watson in at the 3. Murray. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
As usual, he's laser focused on defense. That's a nice shot contest.
Yeah, that's good discipline to stay attached and alter the shot.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Clippers delivered in a major way. He ended up with 12 points and knocked down his share of three-pointers. That was a factor, too. And when you talk about that game, he was just everywhere. Huge for his team. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. Well, no question, he made his presence felt in that one.
And
I am not that strong, but I broke that nigga's shoulder. Nah. I ain't mean it like that, bro. I hope the shorty's after you fair, not me. Okay, I hear my shoulder needs left shoulder. Let's see what shoulder is hurting. Nah, if it's white shoulder, oh, I did that. That's left shoulder. Yo. Oh, I'm sorry, bro. I pulled the shoulder out. Oh, my fault, bro. My bad, gang.
I think he'll try and repeat that performance tonight.
Yeah, watching the film of that game, they ran some nice sets for him. I'd expect more of the same tonight.
And it looks like we've got an injury on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yeah, teams do everything they can to protect against it, but at this point, all you can do is hope he's not gone for too long.
The Wizards making a switch here. Young's checked in, and here's MP from outside. Jokic grabs the board. Denver leading by 8.
I'm putting my middle on. Let's see.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Murray finds Jokic. Outside Watson. Launches it. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now. His first miss. Here's King. And he misses the shot again. Only 2 of 7 in this one.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Here's Brown. Oh, MP with a block. Got hacked and still got it to go.
First personal foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Denver.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
Pass to Gordon. Brown against Johnson. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
Now here's MP. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Clippers. 14 feet away. George, good. George has got his second bucket on the night.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Gordon, the pass to Watson. And here's Jokic. Clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get one up. A nice shot by Watson. Watson's got 7 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press Eve in.
Washington calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Denver. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. Oh, he packs it down!
That is incredible. Yeah, you're not going to find too many floor generals better than Young.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
George against Murray.
2 minutes.
Shoots over George. Oh, Jokic hammers it home.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of hope.
Here's King. And that one hits the back iron.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Watson passes to Brown. Back to Watson. Pass to Brown. Outside Murray. Jacks up a three. The rebound by the Wizards.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Yeah, he may have had space, but the defense did a nice job closing that gap quickly.
Now here's MP. Give him 8 from outside the arc. And they'll get another chance.
Get there, get there.
Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Kings got 8 points in the quarter.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
26 seconds left in the second quarter. Murray passes to Valanciunas. Here's Brown. Ooh, nice D from George.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic just overpowering the D.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets, ending the quarter up 10. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And when a team is able to play different ways with lineup versatility, how valuable is that to you as a coach?
Well, look, B.A., the best teams simply have to be able to win in different ways. They've got to be able to win with their offense, win with their defense. They've got to be able to win in an up-tempo game. They've got to be able to win in a grinded-out half-court game. If you've only got one way you can win, the best opponents will be able to take that away. Versatility is a must.
Johnson is out there with Trae Young. Then there's George. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's King in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Washington right now. It's Watson on the wing, covered by MP. Watson passes to Jokic. Shot clock at 3. And it's all from three-point range. The Wizards trail by 10. Pass to King. Washington moving the ball around. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would.
It's his second attempt at the line tonight.
Shooting for Denver, Aaron Gordon. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good.
Nuggets
and
foul.
Coach, last season, the Nuggets were 5th in three-point percentage, but dead last in attempts.
Yeah, you could argue that they should shoot more threes, but then again, they were 2nd in percentage on 2-point field goals, so they have a wealth of options, and to be honest, offense is rarely a problem for the Nuggets.
Here's Murray. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal.
And during the Nuggets' 2023 title run, Jamal Murray was absolutely incredible, Coach.
Yeah, B.A., you know, they don't even get there without a healthy Murray. He put up 33 a game against the Lakers in the conference finals, repeatedly making tough, contested, clutch shots.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
And it's Watson missing.
Honestly, guys, that's a shot you expect your players to make.
MP up top, defended by Watson. Back to MP. And no good. The dry spell continues. MP with the block. And so it's the Denver Nuggets leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be back in a moment. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for the Nuggets, Jonas Valanciunas out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Murray. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Strother in at the 2. Well, Grant, this is the 3rd season under this front office for the Wizards.
And bringing experience from years working for the Oklahoma City Thunder, their commitment level to building the right way is rock solid. Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Wizards foul. Yay! Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Strother. And the whistle blows. It's going to be Keyshawn George. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
On defense, Washington. 6-point game. Here's Murray. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A. His playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and, of course, that killer mentality.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Jokic, no good.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
Well, he's such a competitor at that end of the floor. Never takes a possession off.
Young. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Watson. Up again. And King pulls it down. Wizards trail by 8. Fade away. Misses off the left iron.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Here's Jokic. Here's the second effort. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. MP looking around. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
Pass to Watson. Outside Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound by the Wizards. King's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
George passes to King. They still need this. Strother grabs a miss.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
Murray from outside. Murray from deep.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Yeah, the score is also the result of quality defense. These teams are almost doing more on that end.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Yeah, he's hurting the team. Taking low percentage.
That's the end of the game. We'd like to thank everyone for coming out and supporting your team. Please make sure you get home safely. We'll see you next game.
Ooh, that felt good.
Hey, what you working on?
Don't forget the clock now. You guys the ones who's gonna be losing today. Yo, look at the clock. That's the way I flush it down.
Keep it going.
Don't forget the clock. Rip that. Yo, look at the clock. That's all you. Don't forget the clock. Come on, flush him out. Yo, let it run, get it. Turn it up. Turn it up. Yo, look at the clock. We almost be ready. Yo, get it up. Get it up. Clock. Woo. You're going down. Get ready for that L.
Let's get it started, man. Let's get it started. Pick, switch, screen coming.
Y'all ready to lose.
Watch the screen. Shoot it. Shot. Switch.
You could do better than that.
I got your help. Pick. Hey, man, get mine. Pick. Step out.
You got it. Come on, man.
Go. Pick coming.
We're here.
Watch the screen. Screen.
Oh, I know you like that one.
I got the help side. Hey, watch the pick.
One more.
Good work in practice today. Make sure you get some reps in before you leave the gym.
Oh boy, get some reps in. Oh. Crack.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna...
Focus! Focus! No answer for you. Yo, we got this. Don't worry. I'm gonna keep doing this.
Now we're rolling.
Box out! You all day! I don't know how to guard you.
Let's go. Just like that.
Yeah, it's time to play now.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna...
Turn it up! Turn it up! You better get more VC, baby! Alright, go ahead. Let's get y'all. Roll up! Oh, clear the runway! Come on, man, who got the ball? Oh, that was power, baby. Keep firing that. Bring it down, baby. Crunch time, baby!
I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get some...
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Nah, we're good. Let's ball. Hey! Watch out! That looks good right there. That look good.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna...
Focus! Focus!
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Yo, keep moving!
Start up!
I got him! No! Throw up!
Yeah, let's go, let's do it!
Turn up, baby!
I love seeing unique lineups. One time, my squad and I ran into 5 centers in the wreck.
How'd that go?
I don't want to talk about it.
I think we should run the tape again. But we want to see your most interesting lineup. Send them over social media using the hashtag 2KTV lineup. And this week wraps up Season 5. So get out there, get your wins, earn your rep, and we'll see you in Season 6.
Let's meet the... At guard. Hit. And shoot. The big man, 7 foot even, number 20, Alex Sarr.
And now the Los Angeles starters. We've got Austin Reeves, Marcus Smart out there with LeBron James. Then it's Smith, and it's Ayton in at the 5, down low. And for the Wizards, Anthony Davis is out there with MP. Then it's Trae Young. Then it's Alexander Sarr. And it's Johnson in at the 2 guard. Well, we always hear about the rookie wall, Grant, but some players seem to claim it's a myth.
Well, you know, B.A., I think it's real for most first-year players. Adjusting to the length and intensity of an NBA season can be exhausting. But some guys will be able to break through that wall.
Now here's Sarr. And stolen by Reeves. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
And I love watching Smith challenge the defense and getting the foul in the process.
And while they struggle to win games, the Wizards are focused on achieving what they call smaller wins, Doris.
Yeah, I think this is an incredibly smart approach for this reason. You do not have enough yet talent and experience combined to win in the NBA. So you have to look for the positives as you try to develop your program, which means draft well. Player development is absolutely critical, and your ability to celebrate those small wins means you're making progress.
Anthony Davis. First personal foul. First team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian Keefe had a few moments to share with me. We talked about the always daunting prospect of slowing down LeBron James. He told me, quote, as dangerous a scorer as LeBron is, we can't devote too much attention to him because he knows how to use his teammates. If we overplay him, he'll pick us apart with his passing. Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Reeves. The Wizards making their last shot. And Smart with the bucket on the assist by Reeves.
Well, I love that Marcus Smart sprinted into that shot opportunity. You've got to be prepared on the catch, and Marcus was ready.
Now here's MP. Turned in an outstanding game against Milwaukee. Counted from distance. Kings got 5 points.
He dialed in from the jump tonight. The confidence is showing here in the first.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And so many young stars emerging in this league. Checking in on the Rookie of the Year race here in January. You look at MP. So far this season, he's been rock solid, helping out his team and turning in strong performances that have earned him the 4 spot.
And that's a pretty solid position at number 4. Will he be higher or lower on that list once the season ends?
Well, he is definitely not the wide-eyed rookie anymore that we saw when the season started, right? I think his ranking will improve along with his confidence.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Pass to James. They get it back. Second chance shot. Ayton, no good.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
MP looking it over. It's stolen by Smart. In transition. Pulls up for 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. He's got 5.
It's great seeing Marcus Smart drain these perimeter jump shots. You know he's put in the time to let that offense become a natural part of his game.
Now here's MP. 5 points in the game.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
Puts up a 3. And it's Smart missing. And so Davis will bring it up for the Wizards. Trailing by 2. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
That was a tremendous all-around game. Their intensity was there, and their production was right there along with it, too.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
Here's King. And the shot falls short that time.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Smart. And it's blocked by Davis.
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender.
George, he's checked in for Washington. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Hachimura comes in for James. Larabia is checked in for Smart. And it's Kennard in for Reeves. Now here's MP, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
Kennard against George. Kennard passes to Smith. Clock at 4. Fades away. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Washington trailing. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Davis. And that's now 7 points for MP. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Smith with it. In the game against Cleveland, very impressive. Shot clock at 6. Releases from 15. That one a little long.
Oh, the analytics department is smiling after that one.
And there's the horn and the end of one. Not a lot of scoring yet in this one. And we'll be back with you shortly.
The Lakers.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you think about how the Wizards are doing here?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
George out there with Davis. Then it's MP. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly. And it's Carrington in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Bucks looked really strong. He scored 17 points, and he made an impact with his defense. His rebound showed a lot of hustle. It ended up being such a solid night for him, putting in a lot of energy and making things happen for his team. Guys?
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. What a commanding performance in that one. He led the charge for his guys.
Yeah, it's clear this guy is unafraid. He relishes the opportunity to take over for his team.
I think he's got to find the appropriate balance between not forcing it and not settling.
Here's Hachimura. And King pulls it down.
The fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
They get it again. Here's Davis. Nice touch by Davis inside.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Lakers trail by 6. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, the writing is on the wall. The Lakers are this team now. And it seems quite possible this will be King James' final season with the team after he picked up his almost $53 million player option. While LeBron is not entirely comfortable with the situation from my understanding, and guys, he's got to make the most of every season he has left.
Yeah, got to roll with the punches. All right, Chums, thank you very much for that report. And the Lakers making a change here. Smart's checked in.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
The Lakers with the ball. 6-point game. Kennard passes to Vanderbilt. Now here's Reeves. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown. Reeves has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, the release, the height. Reeves really knows his three-point shot inside and out.
MP outside. From the elbow. And there are the Wizards with another bucket.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Here's Reeves. He's got 5. The rebound by the Wizards. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season.
Because they play in different conferences, these teams don't really see each other all that much. Makes it interesting here.
Right. They'll meet 2 times this year, East versus West. Let's see which team can enforce their style of play.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
And that's not an easy environment to play.
So it's Washington, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. They hold a real...
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Washington 34, the Lakers 20.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. More teams are playing 5 out now, Doris. So if you're coaching, is that a system you'd run?
It is, BA, because so many players come into the league highly skilled. If you are a 3-tool player, meaning you can shoot it, deck it, and pass it, and you've got 5 guys like that, look out. It is so hard to guard.
And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. Smith out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's James. Then there's Marcus Smart. And it's Ayton in at the center position. King. Here's Sarr. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send it to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And they're up
He's going.
because of their efforts on the glass.
And for a number 2 overall pick, Doris, we knew Alex Sarr would need time to develop. But he has flashed some big-time upside.
Yet another player, BA, from France. They are turning out a number of quality players. Let's remember this about Alex. He's a 7-footer with some shooting ability, a little bit of an off-the-bounce and playmaking skills. Like the sky is the limit if he keeps growing.
Wizards foul. Johnson. First personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute played here in the second half. Smart with a bucket.
Big ups to this coaching staff. Great play design there.
Wizards leading by 13. Down low. The 6-footer. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now.
This is frustrating. You come out to start the second half, you've made 1 of your first 4 shots.
Pass to Young, to the paint. Here's King. To the middle. Here's Sarr. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Sarr's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Just bouncing off contact. Sarr, man. 2 points the hard way.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And they recover it. Here's Davis. Tries yet again. The kick out to Young. A good look from MP. Again, MP missing.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set the foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, it could be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. Back over to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Koulibaly, he's checked in for Washington. And then for Los Angeles, Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. And Rui Hachimura. Smart. Russell's checked in for... And the Wizards with possession here. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And they'll be nearing the end of their 5-game homestand. We've got Sarr. Anthony Davis is out there with MP. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Johnson in at the 2. That's the group for Washington right now. Wizards leading by 8. And there's the lob. Oh, AD. Uneasy target on the lob.
And you love how effortless Davis makes this look. Rising up for an alley-oop like it's nothing.
Johnson against Smart. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. And the latest update on All-Star voting. Not much time left. Only a couple more days to cast your ballot.
Oh, it's coming down to the wire. Some of these players are sweating it out.
You look at Reeves. He's collecting plenty of votes and could break into the Western Conference's top 10.
Yeah, I know he wants to climb the list a little bit, but no denying that those are all very talented guys up above him.
And it's hard to contain the excitement as we look ahead to what promises to be an outstanding All-Star weekend.
Boy, they've managed without him to a degree, which bodes well for them overall.
Yep, that one goes.
You know, Reeves is such a crafty and clever player. He's so good at finding ways to score inside.
Here's King. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
This is what you call trying to shoot your way out of a slump, and I'm not sure that's the best approach right now.
Reeves, the pass to Vanderbilt. 6 to shoot. Here's Arabia. Oh, MP with a block. This is the jumper from the wing.
Geez, you can almost feel his desperation. He wants so badly to see the ball go through the net.
Davis misses. Lakers trail by 8. Pass to Smart. Inside. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Wizards.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. 20 points for MP.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
James inside. Check by Davis.
Slap them,
James, like the D does there.
Slap the shit out of these
especially when you consider how strong he is.
Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers.
And he makes a first.
LeBron James. 2 shots.
That one's no good. Wizards leading by 7. Outside Davis. James with a steal.
Yeah, Davis.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
From deep, MP. And Aiden pulls it down.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Shoots over Davis. And Davis with the block.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
MP drives in. Knocked loose. Got a piece of it.
Aiden was tracking that one all the way, meeting the ball right at the rim. I mean, that's great defense. Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
That free throw good from Davis. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're behind by 10. 1:25 left to play in the fourth. And with this brief pause, let's take a look at our player of the game.
When you look at the stats from this game, truly, it was his from the start. His scoring's been great, but he's done so many other things on the court as well. Wow, I'm just so impressed with his continued play for his ball club.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. He encouraged his guys to not hold back, saying, we can do this, but it's on us. We've got to go out there and be aggressive. So that's the plan coming out of the huddle. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Pass to Smith.
Here's
Aiden. Back to Smith. From the arc. Money. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
A dead-eye shooter. Nick Smith is great from three-point land. That might be his biggest asset to this team.
Young, the pass to Kane. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2.
And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there. James with the ball. Now guarded by MP. And that's an intentional foul.
Smith. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
He gets the first. And that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 7-point game.
Well, just terrific job knocking these down in a big spot.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. 29 seconds left in the fourth.
If you want a teaser, and you know you do, make some noise.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
To the inside. The kick out to Johnson. The 3 is up. The Lakers with a rebound. Shot on the wing. The shot by Reeves, no good. And here's MP from outside. Knocks down the triple. So we see the Wizards taking the W here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.
AD, man. AD got something to prove. AD was like, nah, you team, your bitch ass team.
No chance.
But then we give up the 3 ball. We
trying
can't
to
give up
steal
threes.
ball. I need some help. I need some help down here.
We're back with an all-new episode of NBA 2K TV.
And this week is packed. We have player interviews, tips, and a special fun segment that you won't want to miss.
But first, to get us started, we're going to pass it over to Scott Moak for your State Farm top assists.
Oh, look.
Hello, 2K TV friends. This week on Top Plays, we'll be looking at some professional passers. That's right, it's your State Farm top assists.
And the Wizards ready to get to work on their home court. This was earlier today as they came through the tunnel. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Now Sacramento starting 5. Outside of the perimeter, Levine and DeRozan. Curry and Sabonis make up the inside pair. And it's Westbrook in at the one. And for the Wizards, they've got Alexander Sarr. Young is out there with Johnson. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's King at the small forward. Tonight's game means a lot, Doris. These are the games coaches sometimes identify as turning point games, right?
You are so right, Kev, because, listen, teams continue to define themselves in terms of who they are and how they win. So performing well at this point of the season really ends up having a great influence where you finish. This is a long year, but an important time.
And Young kicks to MP. A three-pointer, no good. DeRozan against King. And the rejection by MP. Johnson, the pass to King. And they get it back. And Davis puts it in.
This is just AD doing what AD does. Dominating the defense there and converting.
Here's DeRozan. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Johnson, the pass to King. And Westbrook pulls it down.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
With the drive. The shot off that time.
Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
King's shot is off.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
And GA, you look at the numbers for Sabonis. They're historic, but how would you surround him to make a deep run?
Well, I might try to pair him with another rim protector. Sabonis is a nice focal point offensively, but he's not a big-time shot blocker.
Looking at Washington, they took the win in their last game out against the Los Angeles Lakers.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
King's shot is off.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Here's Levine. And Davis sends it back.
You gotta bring it harder than that when AD is meeting you at the rim.
Washington making some changes. George is checked in for Sarr. Koulibaly comes in for Johnson. And Carlton Carrington subbed in for Young. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Levine, and he uses the glass on the layup.
I'll tell you what, how high Levine gets on the jump. This guy's such an effective scorer on the inside.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. And this Wizards team, Greg, giving its young players every opportunity to develop.
Yeah, these young guys were the NBA equivalent of drinking from a fire hose, but after years of just treading water and mediocrity, I think the fans appreciate the clear sense of direction from this group.
Wizards trail by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Wizards passing it around. And that one goes long.
Boy, this has not been his night. The effort's certainly there, but he looks disjointed.
Westbrook scanning the floor. Inside, pass to Achua. Shot clock at 6. Here's Clifford. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's King. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And the Wizards making a change here. Riley's checked in. Levine can't hit.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's King. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Picked his pocket. Now the fast break. King with the ball. Over Levine. And another miss by Washington. Sacramento leading by 3. Here's Clifford. It's hauled in by George.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Levine deciding where to go with it. 4 on the shot clock. It's blocked, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. They're going with the whole new group out there now. Then for the Kings, Sabonis, he's checked in for Achua. Murray comes in for Russell Westbrook. And DeMar DeRozan subbed in for Zach LaVine. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That is so true. Shams, thank you very much for the report. We've got Johnson. Anthony Davis is out there with King. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Sarr in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Here's Clifford, defended by Young. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. So, Greg, in the offseason, the Kings made it a priority to address their need at point guard.
I mean, they had multiple combo guards on the roster, but lacked a true lead guard. And they realized they needed someone who could run the offense, hoping Dennis Schroeder can fill that role.
With the fadeaway. And no good that time.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Here's DeRozan. And it's off the back rim. No good. Wizards trail by 6. Throws it up high. And Sarr throws it down.
They call that a star slam. And his teammates are absolutely loving it.
The Kings have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter. 3 of 6. Here's Clifford. Again, the miss by the King.
Oh, he will kick himself for that one. That was a tremendous opportunity.
The 3 from MP. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's DeRozan. Not going to go that time. Johnson with the defensive effort. Washington's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
2 minutes.
1:53 left now here in the second. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so for the Kings.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played. They're shooting it well from the 3-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Trae Young. Levine's checked in for the Kings. Clock at 4. Murray. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. And the big fella, Alexander, showing promise. Great, especially at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I mean, great mobility for a 7-footer. That's invaluable for a big man in today's game. And has the makings of a modern offensive game as well.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update.
Hey guys, the Wizards are letting their young guys learn on the fly. Guard Bub Carrington said, the whole organization communicates to us often. We drafted you guys for a reason, they say. Don't be scared to make a mistake. Play your game, use the things that got you here, and see if it sticks. Kevin, back to you.
Learning on the job. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. And it's safe bet by George.